Hi everyone, welcome back to Trees and Turtles. My name is Imogen. In today's video, I'm sharing how to develop your self-worth. If you're not already subscribed, make sure to do that. Give this video a thumbs up, follow me on Instagram, and let's get started. So, I have often found, and people have asked me about this, and I've wondered it about myself, and I've asked other people about this. It's a big topic, and I wanted to make a video to address it. How do you develop self-worth? Okay, what even is self-worth? Because I find a lot of people have self-esteem issues, they don't think very highly of themselves, and this can lead to problems because you often can suffer from imposter syndrome. You're achieving stuff and you're thinking, ugh, I don't deserve this, or ugh, I'm not good at this, and it often leads us to self-sabotage. So building self-worth is a really important component to actually reaching your goals, and I wanted to address it here. So number one, I need you to write this down, okay? So define what you feel would make you a valuable person in your own eyes. Is it an external achievement, an internal change, or like a combination of the two? Usually it is a combination of the two. I work on both, but maybe one or the other is more important for you. So define what you feel will make you a valuable person in your own eyes. Number two, break those things down into tangible goals, okay? So it might be you want to feel stronger, but do you mean like emotionally stronger? Do you mean physically stronger? Okay, so break those things down into achievable goals. So for the emotionally stronger part, you might seek therapy. For the physically stronger part, you might try weightlifting, okay? So instead of a vague feeling of inadequacy, how can you tangibly work towards reducing that? I find once you actually face the problem and you break it down, then there's actually a lot less of a problem because you've kind of quantified it, if that makes sense, and you've said to yourself, okay, what do I need to do to solve this? Having concrete achievements in your past helps to dispel negative thoughts when they arise as well, and that's something that you can work towards by putting into place these tangible goals. And on that point, make a list of all your achievements so far, okay? So I think a lot of the time when people have self-worth issues, they have self-esteem issues, then they just don't recognise how much they already have to be proud of, or it's not like fully sunk in, okay? So make a list of all your achievements so far. Maybe you've got a degree, maybe you've got a really good job, maybe you've got friends who love you, maybe you've got like a roof over your head, okay? So these are all like really good achievements. Maybe you've recovered from some really bad trauma, okay? These are all really, really important and good achievements that you should be proud of. So list those out and hype yourself up a little bit. And kind of further to that point, but also not, consider things that you might not think of as special, but which actually are. Now, I got a lot of this perspective in therapy and from my friends. I'd tell them about something I dealt with or something I'd been through, and they would say how brave it was, and I just thought it was normal, okay? So a lot of the time, having an outside perspective can actually help you see how much you've achieved. Now, I said this to my therapist a lot. I tell her about something, she'd be like, you should never have had to go through that. I think it's really good that you dealt with it. So I think that applies to a lot of people. Like, they don't realise how much bravery it takes to be you, okay? Do you realise how much bravery it takes to be you? Because my guess is that it's actually a lot more than you give yourself credit for. So recognise that. An outsider perspective can really validate your experiences. Like, things you consider normal might be objectively amazing, okay? One of my friends is one of the best students in their year at university, and I sometimes have to remind them, and the other is doing like groundbreaking research but often feels inadequate. So your normal might be just as amazing, okay? So kind of, again, on that point, see yourself through the eyes of other people. Often I'll tell my friends how much I love them, how much I miss them, and I'll tell them things I like about them, things they're good at, how much I believe in them, and they do the same for me, okay? When I feel bad, all I have to do is read back through those supportive texts and see that how I feel about myself is not usually how other people perceive me. And likewise, when my friends are sort of struggling with self-esteem issues, I'll be like, look, you did this, and you did this, and you did this, and I'm really proud of you. Okay, so a lot of the time it's said a lot, but we are our own worst critic, and seeing yourself through the eyes of other people, particularly supportive friends, can really help with kind of dispelling that negative energy. Refresh your mindset. You are just as worthy of love and as respect as any other person. I know this is a productivity channel, but you have innate worth that is not in any way tied to your achievements, and you should act like it. Okay, so that is how to develop your self-worth. If you're not already subscribed, make sure to do that. Give this video a thumbs up. Drop some ideas in the comments if you have any comments or thoughts on this video, because I always love to hear your perspectives. And subscribe. I will see you guys next time. Okay, bye!